What up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Toonrami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today's video is going to be a look back, kind of, at the anniversary Gokus that have existed in Dokkan. Now, I am not a day one player. I started playing Dokkan at the end of the 250 million download celebration. So basically, I started right when the LR Goku and Frieza was the main unit on the LR banner. So I'm a little behind, but with the anniversaries that we've been having recently, for the yearly anniversaries, the download celebrations and all that stuff, the gift shop has been providing the older anniversary units for purchase. And I've been able to pick up quite a few of those units, namely the anniversary ones. So I'm going to be trying to basically do a collective showcase for these free-to-play units, as well as sort of a backdoor showcase for the SBR Goku Gohan Kid unit. So obviously, most of you probably already know about this. There have been a ton of videos on this, because basically right as the new season of Super Battle Road dropped on Global, everybody finished it, and people were already talking about this guy. But I didn't actually do that. I took my time with it, and so now I'm basically going to be using them as a means to an end for these units. So it's going to be a showcase all around for everybody, except for maybe this guy. You've seen him many times on the channel before. One of my favorite supports in the entire game. So basically, this is a full free-to-play Rainbow Goku's family team. Thank you to all my tunes in the Discord for hooking me up with the friend unit, the Goku Gohan. I saw 2 or 3, so shout out to you guys. The friend system is garbage, so you know I have to basically ask my Discord, and you guys always come through. So thank you so much. So once again, it's gonna be a showcase for all of these guys. They're not that good. They're actually pretty bad in the grand scheme of things, but I still wanted to try them out, and I have a bunch of orbs to spare. Figured this would be a good opportunity to do it. Plus, JP is on the cusp of getting their 6th-year anniversary, and if you guys have been checking Twitter or just, you know, staying in touch with the JP side of things, they've already released what is most likely, or I believe it already is confirmed to be, the card art for the 6th-year Ultra Instinct Goku, which looks pretty cool. So because of that, basically I wanted to do this. So in about 6 months, we will add that unit to the collection, and maybe I'll do another showcase if you guys are interested. So this unit consists of the Year 1 and the Year 2. The Year 1 Goku is this guy, holding up, 1. But then in Year 2, apparently he got a TUR, where he holds up 2 fingers. So I'm hoping that this counts as both, because they're both in one unit. And then Year 3 was the Super Saiyan 3. Year 4 was Super Saiyan 4. This was the first one that I actually genuinely picked up while playing the game. The other 2 I picked up from the anniversary gift shop and all that stuff. I also got a few others, like the GT Mini Goku, Goku and Bulma, a lot of old collectible ones. There's also the Goku Gohan on the Nimbus Cloud. That's an int unit that is like the most useless ability I've ever seen. So yeah, it's been a fun ride picking up all these units. And then this is Year 5. We just had this on Global, like 5 months ago? Seems like we just had the 5-year anniversary so recently. It's crazy. We're so far behind JP that once we finish our 5-year, hype is starting to build up for JP's 6th-year. It's kind of funny. So that's the 5-year, and then of course, as I mentioned, Ultra Instinct is the 6-year anniversary unit. So we will see that on Global in about 6 months. But until then, these will do, and I'm bringing the Gohan for support. So ideally, what I'm going to do is have 2 anniversary Gokus on one rotation, and the other 2 on the other. And why this works so well is because the Goku Gohan actually work really, really well in the 3rd slot, because they recover 8% HP at the end of the turn as the 3rd attacker. So basically, these 3 units, being the 2 Gokus and the Gohan, would be in the flex spot, and they would basically just fall off each and every time that they show up. So we're going to be jumping into a Super Saiyan 4 Goku Dokkan event. The reason why is because I'm pretty sure we're going to get destroyed if we were to try to do like one of the more recent Dokkan events. This team just doesn't have what it takes as far as personnel. The leads could probably get the job done. Not probably, definitely. But not the other units. Like, these guys, they don't measure up. Their passives are terrible. I'm going to show you guys what they do as we run through them. They're not good. I mean, some of the newer ones are a little bit better. All right, so we have one rotation all set. Looks like the next one was going to... Okay, next one's going to need some work. But at least we got 2 together. I was kind of hoping for doing 4 and 5 together and 2 and 3. So I guess we'll rotate out the Goku. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. So this guy, Super Saiyan 3, what does he do? Causes supreme damage, raises attack for 3 turns. Obviously, it's, you know, in the spirit of 3, it's got to be a bunch of 3s. Super Saiyan 3 category attack and defense plus 33%. So his passive is garbage. Look at that. Look at his attack and his defense. So it's very likely we could lose this, and if we do, fine. But I'm hoping we don't. And actually, maybe we should have the Goku Gohan remain as a third string unit because we will gain some health back. I brought some very defensive items here just because, you know, we want to try to survive this, and I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I'm hoping that this event is old enough where we maybe can. I also don't want the Goku Gohan to be too involved in the damage. I actually want these guys to... Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought maybe the first round was still going to be pretty bad. I guess the older events are still pretty lousy. I gave this guy max additional so that when he raises his attack, he does a little bit more damage, is a little bit more formidable. Again, you guys know I love additionals. Additionals for me open so many opportunities. And we're getting hit. Whoa! He dodged it! Yo, okay. I gave him dodge. I don't remember how much, but I gave him dodge. And it paid off. I really hope it wasn't 3. If it was 3 dodge, that's going to be very annoying. Alright, so we killed him. We gained back whatever health we lost because he was the third attacker. Let me see. What is the dodge on this guy? It's 9 dodge. Okay. Yeah, so I gave him... I guess I just gave him a good balance of everything because his skill set is a little more balanced, right? Causes supreme damage, raises attack for 4 turns. He's a Pure Saiyan's Ki plus 4, 40% across the board lead. And then attack and defense plus 44, plus an additional attack plus 44 when attacking. Pure Saiyans also then gain 44% defense. So basically 88%, and then I just gave him a very balanced skill set. I'm actually very glad that I did that. Alright, so now, next turn, we only have 1 anniversary unit here, unfortunately. But it is the 5-year. What does the 5-year do? The 5-year causes supreme damage, raises defense for 5 turns. Realm of Gods, Ki plus 5, 55% across the board when the team has all 5 super types. And then attack and defense plus 55, plus an additional attack plus 55 with 5 or more Ki spheres obtained. Plus an additional attack plus 55 when forming a super attack. So we can get him up to 165 if we pick up 5 or more Ki spheres. Can we do that? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we can. Alright, so his attack will go up quite a bit. It's at 120. That's a lot for one of these anniversary units. That's actually pretty good. And then we'll have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in the middle. That's a little dangerous because he doesn't lack much in the defense department. I did give him 6 dodge, though, so maybe that can come in handy. We are fighting Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so I just realized his passive is only half used. Extreme class defense minus 50% is not going to work here. And then we've got the Goku Gohan at the end. I don't want him to do more damage, so I'm actually going to scale it back a little bit. I feel like we're going a little too fast. This event might have been too easy for these guys. Whoa! Maybe the 5-year alone can... Okay. Because ultimately, the Super Saiyan 4 is going to be an STR type. Maybe that 5-year would be enough. 5-year anniversary is going to be pretty good against that guy. You know, this just makes me think what the 6-year is going to be. Obviously, it's going to be all 6s, right? If you just keep going in the same archetype where it's like a starting passive of attack and defense plus 66, gains an additional 66, it's going to push the limits, if not break through this basic anniversary archetype where these guys are not supposed to be doing a whole lot in terms of damage. I feel like that might push these guys into a new class of unit. Obviously, these older ones will still remain bad, but the newer ones might be good, which makes me hope that the game can last 7, 8, 9 years. Can you imagine a 10-year anniversary Goku? So he would be... can you imagine that lead? He plus 10, 100% across the board. That would be pretty funny. You know what, though? If they get to that point where they can, they deserve it. Like, we deserve that kind of a unit. Alright, so we've got the Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3s together. I kind of want them to be together, but I'm also really scared of what's going to happen at the end. So, how do I protect myself here? The Super Saiyan 2 has a rare chance to stun. He's actually the only one out of the anniversary units, aside from the first one, that has a chance to stun. So he actually has some utility here. And also he provides some support for the entire team. He plus 2 attack plus 20 when HP is above 50%. So he is actually going to be of use. Can we stun this guy, though? That's the question. No, we can't stun him. So I feel like this is necessary. So I'm going to use a King Yemma, because in case we get blasted at the end, I don't want to have a game over. I feel like this can actually work. I feel like we can actually get through this turn. Actually, wait, hold on. How much did we just take? That might have... Okay. this shouldn't hurt too bad. 24k. Wow. Maybe I underestimated this this event. This is actually really easy. I don't think we're going to need another item. Even if this guy takes damage right here, it's going to be like pennies on the dollar. It's going to be really, really... Yeah, 49. That was a... Yeah, it's a complete mistake. We could have totally done this no item. Totally. So now this guy's just going to obliterate him. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the... I forgot about his hidden potential, or his passive. Plus 5 orbs. Well, we couldn't have done it anyway. There was no way to pick up 5. So he'll have to settle for 100k. That's a pity. We'll do this for the Gohan. And then we'll do this for the Goku Gohan. I hope he doesn't kill. My Goku Gohan is built with additionals with some crit. I believe this friend unit has also got some additional, mostly additional, but I think he also has some dodge. So that should reduce the chance of us killing the guy. And I don't know if this is the last stage. It's been so long since I've done this, I don't remember. But the reason why I am doing this, not only is it because I wanted the event to be easy. Wow. Alright, well, there you go. I wanted to do this also because I am working on awakening... Oh, wow, everybody's getting something. I wanted to work on awakening my Super Saiyan 4 STR Goku's dupe, because eventually when he gets his EZA, he'll be another mono-type lead, and that SA5 will come in handy. So I've been having to work on this for a little while now, and I figured I would bring in this team, thinking it would be a challenge, but I guess not. So that was a pretty easy run with this squad. Obviously, it's because of the Goku Gohan with that leader skill. Ki +4, 120% across the board. A very defensive-minded super attack with the ceiling and then raising defense, but the passive kind of compensates for that. Defense +59, attack +59% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack +58. That's for Gohan. Goku is 5'9", and then Gohan is 5'8". If performing a super attack or ultra super attack, Ki +5 and recovers 8 HP at the end of the turn as the third attacker. So, like I mentioned before, when I first saw this unit, the growing meta of third slot units is making me enjoy the game more because it adds appeal to having to rotate units off. So basically, if you ran a dual Goku Gohan team like this, you actually have a significant benefit in having them in your third slot. Like, for example, the 5-year fusions, they have high chance to dodge. These guys can help you heal, so if you're trying to do no item runs with a free-to-play team, or if you're trying to do dumb showcases like what I was trying to do just now, well, it helps you survive a little bit more. Like, as you saw in that first turn, we took some damage, gained it all back thanks to this guy's passive. This was not the most indicative showcase of what these guys are capable of, but you got to see a little bit of what they can do. As we move up in the anniversaries, these units get increasingly more effective. The Super Saiyan 3 was actually surprisingly powerful, but my favorite out of these was probably the Super Saiyan 4. He's the most balanced, but Super Saiyan 5 has high damage potential. So if you guys have not worked on these guys, at the very least, try to farm out their super attacks. If you are a whale or if you're just a super vet in the game, you've got nothing else to do, why not just bolster these collectibles, right? Make them look shiny, make them look cool. There are no stickers for these guys, kind of sucks, but they're still nice to look at. I like seeing them with their rainbows, and I enjoy using them once in a while. So that's it for this anniversary-ish showcase. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what do you think the 6-year anniversary Ultra Instinct Goku is going to be like? Ki +6, 66% across the board for that leader skill. Is the passive going to be the same old, or are they going to try to mix things up now that we're reaching higher numbers, higher values? Let me know your theories, your prospect builds in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.